Hey, what's up guys, welcome back to another launch video. So in today's video I'm going to be showing you guys how you can get one of the best talents right now in the game for the Galactic Era. So this is for Galactic Era only obviously, and it is in the chapter 9 Era Saga, which we're going to go ahead and complete in just a few seconds. So Tyrant Skeel's Era Saga, the talent Tyrant's idea, it's literally the best, or if not one of the best talents for this era, and I'm gonna go ahead and explain in just a second. So I hope you guys are excited for today's video. If you are, make sure to drop a like, subscribe. Anyways, let's go and get started. So ladies and gentlemen, the chapter 9 Tyrant Skeel is finally here, and I've been meaning to make a video on this because this talent right here is really good. I mean, where to even start, right? So first of all, perk 1, when the turn starts, if the wearer's stamina is above 50%, it deals that point of direct damage to everybody, and then you're applying a random negative status effect, which is very good because most of the time your stamina is definitely going to be above 50%, right? You're going to turn in, especially for this monster though, but you can literally equip it on any monster. Most of the monsters nowadays, they have, you know, they have some type of relic that will regenerate their stamina. So even if your stamina is like down to 0%, it'll still regenerate you by over 50%. So this talent, it'll apply that random negative status effect. It could be a one turn death countdown. So if your monster doesn't, you know, cleanse or take care of that death countdown in any way, it's gonna die. It's gonna die, and it can be bad, especially in team wars. Can you imagine that? PvP too, but especially in team wars. After damaging with a skill, if the enemy is under a negative status effect, applies a random control as well. So this right here is also pretty good. I mean, most of the time you're going to be playing some type of negative status effect to the enemy, right? It could be damage reduction, it could be whatever. You're going to apply a random control effect, and if they're not immune to it, well, you know, they're going to get maybe possession, corruption, or stun, fear. It could be very bad. Oh, here we go. Okay, so this is where he turns in to the mythic, I'm assuming. Halter, at last. Master Skeel, you're here. Good. Let's get down to work. We already talked about this. We have an empire of cosmos civilizations to build. Oh, Dad. That's not what I'm here for. What are you here for? I need your help with something else. Oh, here we go. Are you serious? Master said. I've been waiting for this. You're unfocused. Maybe you're not fit to rule over all our civilizations. Maybe I shouldn't support your cause at all. Well, maybe, Master Skeel, we need to at least pretend that we care a little bit. In case you haven't noticed, these abomination monsters have escaped their void and are taking control over the entire universe. If we don't collaborate, we won't have any civilization. Exactly. So they're gonna team up. And so I'm playing with the long game. I'll let them think we're all friends now, and I'll carry on with my plans. With oh, interesting. Okay, Halter. So yes, my plans to rule over all these, you know, civilizations remain the same, and I'm about to give you proof of it. Halter said, I promised I'd put you in a good position, didn't I? So I will, but I need you to help me play with the friends game with the Star Sailors and the Space Defenders. Alright, how are you keeping your promise to me and Skeels? I promise you power, and I'm giving you power. I'm going to give you astronauts so that you can transform like I did. But the thing is, I need you to do after your transformation is to help the, you know, help with the abominations, basically defeat them, take over. I just came from a meeting with the Space Defenders and Admiral Coffeebeard. Oh, so I'm assuming you stole some astronauts from them, huh? You're working with them? You've either gone soft or the universe really is in a big trouble, Master said. Listen, the latest news is that Electra has managed to banish the abominations from their planet. Of course, it's much easier to shield a planet than to shield infinite space. However, in the process, they've learned that abominations feed an electric power. They're attracted to it like moths to a flame, exactly. But we don't have enough resources or sources of electric power out here. No, we don't. But the citizens of Electra have agreed to lend us a transmission tower. But we'll move that tower around the universe to gather the abominations around it and corner them into their void. Okay, Master said. So I need you to use your little flying saucers to go to Electra and pick up the transmission tower. The planet is shielded to keep abominations out, so they'll only give you access tomorrow at 7 most of the time. Okay, cool. All this sounds like an ideal ordeal, so you better make it worth my time. Exactly. Well, I see it already. Transform me already. I literally saw the astronaut down there. Oh, here we go. He turned into the mythic. I wonder if Exo Skeel is also going to be a mythic soon. Nice. I'm warming up to the mission. Okay, make sure the transmission is disconnected, otherwise you'll be devoured. Hold to your own. Okay, just like that. He did all the other abominations when well, not abomination, all the other monsters like I'm talking about Galactics or previous eras, when they get their powers, they're like, oh wow, this feels amazing, this and that, you know what I mean? But him, he's like, alright, whatever, what's the next move? You know what I mean? That's literally what he's saying. But let me tell you, so before I tell you what I was going to tell you, look, this is what I was, another thing I wanted to point out. One of his amulet, obviously, or one of his relics is amulet, so you can always give Tyrant amulet. For trap, you can always do slumster trap, so you can always regenerate your stamina, which means that his talent, if you own it, will be very, very nice to use on him and also on many other monsters. I think I'll go with this. Sure, this is from the current, not Tails, from the progressive challenge, right? I guess I'll go with Halter, because Halter also deals a good amount of damage. And I guess I'll go with this, with a regenerate mask, sure. And then for this, what could we go? I know that there's this, nope, is this the one? When the turn starts, no, let me give this one. This one's really good. I like that one. And I guess we could keep this one, maybe give it some team life. He'll be our tanker, or we could give it speed and he can deny life, speed, whatever, strength, team strength. Team strength we can keep for Halter maybe. Alright, you don't really need much besides maybe like a slumster trap, so if you need to, you know, get a turn in and deny if you can. Alright, so we are doing 2 speed and 1 strength on my Tyrant skill. Obviously you don't have to do that. You can do, for example, triple speed, so you can take in the first turn and deny them. Now in some battles, be careful because there's going to be megatons, so you know, you getting that first turn. I don't think this monster has a PR skill if I remember correctly. Oh, he does have a PR, never mind, make it full speed then. I'm just doing 2 speed and 1 strength because that's just the way it was. So I'm not going to change much. By the way, I do want to give a huge shout out to Bunky for letting me borrow account to do this Era Saga for you guys. I actually do not have this monster on my account. I don't have it. I was actually planning on getting the pass literally yesterday, or was it the day before? I think it was yesterday. I thought about getting it, but then I was like, let me go in game so I can purchase it. Check the price. It's up to 30 bucks now, so the discount's over and I'm spending like $10 extra. So I'm still debating whether or not I should actually do it, because now it's like 10 bucks extra, like the discount's over, so I don't know if I should do it. The pass overall just doesn't really interest me much. Like, none of the monsters really interest me much. The only thing that really does interest me is this talent right here, which obviously you need to obtain him and level him up, you know what I mean? And then you can go ahead and get through this dungeon and get that talent. So that's literally the only thing, but other than that, nothing really interests me from the past. Maybe also the little talent that they give you later on, but that's about it, honestly. Like, I'm not the type of player that collects every single talent in the game, especially now. Like, it just makes it a lot more difficult with the progressive challenges, where you have to spend gems now to get every single one of the talents, like especially near the end. How they put it near the end instead of having it near the front, you know what I mean? Like when you start off, or kind of like separate it out, you know what I mean? Where, for example, the first one's going to be 10 or 30 silver relics, and then right after that it could be a talent, and then it could be a mix. Right after that it could be gold relics, like how they have that, you know what I mean? But it's not like that, sadly. Oh wow, are my monsters gonna die? Whoa, you've got to be kidding me. No way I just lost that. Okay, we need to change things up. We really do. Say Chaos, we're gonna have to go after you first. We really do. Okay, hold on. So let me actually prepare for this, because I wasn't really prepared. I'm thinking maybe we could do like Black Moon in case if any monsters die, this and that. We can do another life. We're gonna make that Tinky in case if any of my monsters die. I can just let them get a turn in. I'll do 2 speed and 1 strength, I guess. I guess I'll do triple speed here. This monster does not need any strength runes really. Whoops, I exited the game. Okay, so yeah, this monster doesn't really need much strength runes anyway. So wow, look at all those negative status stacks just applying already. Tortures and everything. It's crazy. I guess I'll just auto this. Cool. Those monsters are gonna die from all those tortures, so I might as well just go ahead and charge up and not do anything. Yeah, monsters definitely died. And now here's where we lost, right? We got hit with that nightmares, which actually dealt some damage to me. We do need to get rid of Goffles. I don't want any extra turners messing with me, so we get rid of Goffles first. I couldn't get rid of Chaos though, the middle monster, so I guess we'll get rid of the other denier there real quick. And now, before I die, let me do this. And I'll apply some tortures to you and other stuff. Some monster's dead, but it's okay because, well, even if he survived and he did something, the other monster, once he got a turn in, my monster would have resurrected anyway. I'm talking about Tyrant Skeel would have resurrected because thanks to the Black Moon talent. I think this is a 1 row only, like a 1 phase, so this should be very easy. I guess we'll start off with that. Halter, if I remember correctly, does not have any AoE skills, which kind of sucks. That's like the only thing I really dislike about this monster, about Halter. The fact that he doesn't have any AoE skills. It just really, it's annoying, seriously. I really wish it wasn't like that. Alright, who do we want to take out first? Shall we take out the... I guess we'll do the AoE. Get rid of Adderlast first, because he's the healer. We don't want any healers, right? We don't like healers. Not on the enemy side, is what I'm trying to say. I guess I'll do expert shop so I can get that double damage, unless I had nanovirus or something, which I think I did. Yeah. But that didn't really help much. I guess I'll do this for fun. Oh, look, fear is applied. Look at that. Bam, take that. Alright, what we need to do is check this cutscene out real quick on node 8. Let's see what we got here. Alright, so... Oh my gosh, it's a... It's a whole family of them. Oh no, aliens are taking over. We've arrived. Electra's at the other side of this portal, Tyrant Skeel. Alright, dude, it's literally like everybody. Oh my gosh. Alright, can we go over the plan once more, Exo said. The Halter told us to go in and find the Electra patrol. They'll be waiting for us and show us in the transmission tower. I don't think they're going to be much of a help. I mean, they're like, what, legendaries or something? Legendaries, epics and stuff? We take it and we leave. It's basically dumb versus abominations. They say no chance. Exoscale, sure, but the other ones, no. Sure, those were Halter's instructions. Okay, but that plan is boring. Oh my gosh, he's gonna come with his own plan, I'm assuming. I got bored even from hearing you going over it. Oh wow, disrespect. If we're not doing that, then what are we doing, Master? Transfusion tower is important, I get that. Until we get rid of the abominations, Skeel won't have a privileged position with Cosmos civilizations, so we'll accomplish our mission. We'll bring the stupid transmission tower into space, even if that means helping the pirates and the space offenders too. But, oh, there's a but to it. I say we have a little fun in the process, don't you think, Skeel? Oh wow, what is he thinking? When was the last time we raided a city? No way, aliens are raiding a city. The monsters of Electra probably have no idea of who we are, so let's show them the skills are in the way. They won't forget about us. Okay, well, okay. Come on, boys, let's have some fun. I thought they were gonna get picked up by, like, you know, UFOs, like how they do in, like, movies and TV shows. You know what I mean? Like aliens, how they, like, pick up. Never mind. Going on to node 15, you're gonna get 15 astronauts with 6 gold relics. Obviously it's worth, you know what I mean? And as always, I recommend finishing the dungeon as soon as possible, because there's a timer for the astronaut part where if you don't complete it within a certain time, the astronaut goes away, and you know, the only thing you could really get is the other thing, which is gold relics. So I'm gonna show you guys in just a second what I mean. Okay, that monster has death countdown, so he should be dead in a few, maybe, oh, 3 turns, never mind, he's gonna die before 3 turns actually, if I'm the one controlling it. Let me control it here real quick. You die. Okay, you have Yeltron's mask, that kicked in, that helped you out. I think I'll do this. Okay, there's some tortures on the other monster. Zeo can't do anything. Zeo sucks. I don't even know if I did a review on Zeo. Did I? You guys let me know in the comments. Have I done a review on Zeo yet? I don't think I've done it yet. maybe I should, or maybe he's not worth doing, so. But let me see if I could find, look, you see how it says 19 days on that astronaut? So after 19 days, the astronaut goes away and it's just the 8 gold relics. That's why I recommend finishing it as soon as possible, so that you can get the molds out of it, you know what I mean? Oh, it's like this guy. Who are these aliens, La Mama said. Where are their mamas? If they were my children, I would smack them. Okay. But they're here because the superheroes of the Electric Patrol agreed to help them with the abominations. Why are they attacking us? These things didn't happen when my AI wasn't... When... Oh! Cannon, right? When he was a mirror. Think so. Oh, they're being attacked. Okay, well... That's a good way to interrupt it, I guess. Going into node 21, this one has 20 astronauts. We want those astronauts. We gotta get them. Come on. Okay, so Tyrant's gonna go in first. Dude, I feel bad for these enemies. Look at them. Starts off with nightmares, burning, metal weakness, bleeding, major damage reduction. Okay, well, let me go ahead and apply pause effect and negative protection. Cool. And that one dies. It comes back. Oh, I didn't know Lux can actually hold a revival relic. I really didn't. But see ya for the second time. Alright, and that also takes down Good to man. Now this monster can't do much because it doesn't have any shield. She doesn't have any shield. I don't think she can do much without any shield, right? So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna damage you and you're dead. Cool. Alright, cool. Battle 1 is won. Alright, so what we do is we damage. Oh, never mind, there's a tank. We can't damage. I was gonna go for that earth monster, but sadly we can't. We have to go through this tank like fully in order to. Actually, we can apply death countdown to the other monster. Hopefully, you're gonna die anyways. You're gonna die to the sorcerers, even if he NERs that actually. So we'll be fine. We're fine either way. Okay, so I can't do anything like that. I'm gonna have to charge up because it's a metal monster. Besides metal, he's an artifact. We can't apply negative status effects, control, or anything like that. So, oh, that monster is dead. Yeah, he's gonna die to all those sorcerers. Might as well do this AoE ultimate. That's his only AoE skill that he has. His ultimate. We'll do this for the damage. Oh, and that eliminates the other monster. Cool. We do this. We should have done the dark one. I feel like the dark one would have actually eliminated him. Okay. From here we could just. I was gonna auto it, but that basically eliminates it. Oh, look at that talent. It's almost there. We're almost there. All we have to do is get through this, and then we'll. Oh, it's New Kara. Alright, what is UV Fusion doing here? Are we gonna see Voltic? You're here for the transmission tower, right? Yes, I believe you were waiting for us. Hahaha. Okay, you were. We were going to give it to you willingly, and you knew this. Why did you attack citizens? For fun. That's just the way us seals introduce ourselves to other civilizations. But the Space Defenders told us they sent a representative for us to help. I don't think the Space Defenders wanted us to come. They had a choice. But us is who they got to come. What? Well, guess what? Now we're not as willing to give the transition. Oh, good luck facing the engines without a sort of electric. Okay, well, your will has had no importance the whole time we've been here, Tyrant said. It won't make a difference now either. Okay, well, they give the astronauts the wrong hands. That's all I'm gonna say. Alright, well, we will have to PR here in the beginning because there is a Megataunt. Oh, there's new offers in the shop. Look, it literally says it right here. Okay, well, eliminate this monster. Get out of here. We don't want no extra turn or attacker messing with us. I'll apply timestamp to you. That's a lot of tortures. So by next turn you're gonna die. But I'm gonna go ahead and deal some more damage to you so that you also die or get close to dying. Okay, so next turn both of you guys are dead, or you're gonna die too. Never mind. I thought those relics kicking in would have actually eliminated them, but this should be enough right here. Okay, see ya. So one's done. The other one's gonna die too. See ya. And now all we have to do is worry about Nuke Aura and these other guys. So this should be very easy. Fairly easy. Now, I'm expecting you to come back. Yeah, you do have a Euro lesson, so you will come back. Instead, I'm gonna focus on you. So, Nuke is dead. Nuke is gonna come back. Might as well do this. And then you're gonna come back. And I guess I'll eliminate... Nuke is taken in this turn right after, but we do have time stop on him, so I don't have to really eliminate him. Let's focus on UV now. UV's gonna die very soon. She has time stop. And I guess I'll do this. Nanovirus will eliminate you. And I'll eliminate the last one. Cool. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is how you defeat this Era Saga. Get the Tyrant's idea talent as well with the player avatar. And let's check out the next one. Okay, who's gonna stop these guys? Oh, you're back, Halter said. Did you bring transmission tower? No. Yes, it's hidden. We double checked that it's not emitting any signal at the moment, so the bomb machines won't sense it. Did he really get it? They didn't give it to him. I guess he got it through fighting them? That would make sense. Good. How did it go, by the way? Well, it was a fun visit. Yeah, fun. How so? The monsters of Electra are very welcoming. Yeah, they sure are. I won't comment on how suspicious that laugh sounds. I'd rather not know. Okay. Anyway, I'll inform the Space Defenders that we've done our part in the next Crisis Coordinating meeting. Okay. Crisis Coordinating meeting? You became so lame. Oh, wow. Now, hold on a minute. Are we the only ones pulling the weight here? I thought that Admiral Cogbear was wanted to start this mess of a crisis. Why aren't the Star Sailors going to Electra and preparing for the big move? Okay, they're doing their part 2, Tyrant. Yeah. Well, I don't know what the last part said. I can't even replay it. But anyways, ladies and gentlemen, that is how you defeat the Tyrant Skeel Air Saga, the hard part, and get yourself the Tyrant Ideas, which is literally one of the best talents right now. Like I said, it is very good, and I recommend getting it if you can. But that's going to be pretty much it for today's Monster Legends Air Saga video. Hope you guys did enjoy, and if you did, make sure to drop a like, subscribe. Anyways, I'll see you guys next one. Peace out.